morning. I'm going to read you a poem to start our phonics session off for today. Listen to if you can hear a sound that I say a lot in lots of words. The poem is titled, it's called Beth the Moth. All right. Beth is a moth who flaps her wings. In the day they go. She loves to think of lots of things when her wings go. She thinks of thin thumbs wearing rings when her wings go. And all the thunderous, wondrous things when her wings go. So that was our poem. And you can actually see Beth the moth in that picture. Can you also see the digraph that is written at the top of the picture of Beth? There's the letter T and the letter H, the T and the H. And whenever they are next to each other, they make a different sound. So these two letters make one sound, and it is S. Can you hear it at the end of Beth and at the end of moth? I wonder if you can think of any other words where you can hear that. In this poem, we heard it in think, think. You can feel a bit of air coming out your mouth, and your tongue does touch your teeth, doesn't it? And a bit of air almost comes out the side of my mouth, around my tongue. Have a go. Because this sound is actually quite tricky. When you see this digraph, it can also make a different sort of sound. This is very soft. It's quite hard to say it loudly. Try, because you're just blowing out the air. It's a very soft sound. Beth, thumb, thinking. Now we're going to have a look at how else it could sound. Now sometimes it makes a harder sound. I'm going to read these two words. The top one says that, and the bottom one says then. Now try reading them with me and put your hand on your throat. So put your whole hand there so you can really feel what happens. And say with me, that. Your turn. And then say, then. At the very start of those words, that digraph that we've just thought was a soft for thumb can also make a slightly different sound. And it is and you can feel it in your throat. It vibrates. Have a go and feel it when you just say that sound. That, then. And the tricky word that we've been learning a lot, the. That's got this digraph at the start, doesn't it? The. We all know that one. Right. So how do we know which one to use when we see a word and we need to read it? It's very hard to know. Do I need my soft or do I need my harder? Now, if I was looking at these words on the screen, I could try both of those different sounds. So if I look at this one that's close to my eye, just here, I can see that digraph, and it might be the soft one. So I'll try that first. Ick, ick, thick, Oh, if something is very thick or very thin. Thick. Now that is a real word, isn't it? So that's probably the way I should say it. If I tried it the other way around, ick, thick. Is that a real word? No. So I did get it right the first time. I'm going to try that word in the middle. Can you see it? I never get this right, do I? Down there in the middle. So I might try it with my hard sound first. Thud. Thud. Thud? I'm not sure. Let's try it the other way. The soft sound. Thud. 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 Like my boots are stomping on the mud. Thud. 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 That's a word. It must be thud with the soft. And then if I have a look at the one at the bottom of this part here, I could try it with that soft fen. Not sure. Let me try it with the hard one. Then. Then I went to eat some breakfast. That's the one, isn't it? That's a real word. Then. You have a go at the last two that I've saved over on this side. How do you think we would say those? Pause the video and have a go, because these are tricky sounds. Today's one is the hardest one I think we've ever learnt, because it can make two different sounds. This English language is just trying to confuse us. Okay, I hope you read those two words. We've now got some different ones, and Freddie's going to come and read them, aren't you, Freddie? Now start looking, Fred, so you can see them. He's going to read out the words, and then you need to point to the screen and show where they are. Okay, so in this one, there's a couple of words just thrown in there, and there's also some with our new sound, and there's some with our sound that we just learnt yesterday, sh, just to recap that one. So at the top you can see the th or and our sh digraphs with the little pictures. Okay, Freddie, you ready? Which one are you going to do first? Off. Off. Which one's that? Can you spot it? What's next? Sh. Did you see that one? Sh. What does it say and where is it? Next one, Fred. Blend the sounds. What does it say? And where is it? Oh. Oh. Ick. Ick. Blend the sounds. And where is that word? D. 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 Brilliant. Well done. Good sounding out, Freddie. Do you want me to tell you what they all said? Okay, we've got, starting from the top with that one in green, thin. Next to it is thud. In the middle, hot. Then we've got ship, moth, and tick. Good sounding out. Well done, everybody. Looking forward to seeing what you get up to. We'll keep practicing this one because it is such a tricky one today. Bye.